I did it. I went 6 for 6, had a competition PR snatch, an all-time PR clean and jerk, and an all-time PR total. And I wanted to make this video to share with you guys the process I took to peak for this meet. For me, it started by coming off of what some people would call a cut, but really it was just the leanest I had ever been in my life. I would do cardio at least once or twice a day, either morning or night. I also did a lot of strength training and then a lot of conditioning or metabolic conditioning pieces. Some would call them CrossFit. But this process culminated at about the time when I did the What Weightlifters Can Learn from Bodybuilders video. At that point, I decided I wanted to turn the focus to strictly on weightlifting, and my goals were to A, snatch 130 kilos, and B, clean and jerk 155 kilos. So for the next 12 weeks, until I did those things, I did zero cardio. What I can honestly say was getting as lean as possible and then building my strength from that point was probably the greatest decision I've made in my training. When I turned my focus to just increasing my snatch and increasing my clean and jerk and squat, I was able to gain strength much faster and much healthier than I ever had before. So right at about the time I PR'd my snatch and my clean and jerk, I decided to sign up for my first competition in over 2 years. All I did was continue the same microcycle structure and I rotated my accessories around. And then 3 weeks out from my competition, I did a taper that Spencer Arnold wrote. He was tall and lanky like me, so I've always been a fan of his. But I utilized his competition taper and it worked perfectly. Again, I'm gonna link that below. So because this was my first competition in over 2 years, I just wanted to go 6 for 6. I wanted to make lifts. It's important to go 6 for 6 or 5 for 6 in a competition because it sets your training up and it also sets you up well for future competitions. The opening weights for both the snatch and the clean and jerk, I knew I could hit with my eyes closed. The second lifts for the snatch and the clean and jerk were two weights that I could hit on most days where my focus was good and the intensity was up in my training and I felt good. And then the third lift for the snatch and the clean and jerk were both lifts that I knew I could hit. I just had to be feeling good and everything had to be going right, but I was very confident I could hit those, even though they were both competition PRs and the clean and jerk ended up being an all-time PR. So for me, the plan going forward is to rinse and repeat. I want to get lean and then slowly build up so that in competition, I want to hit a 130 kilo snatch and 160 kilo clean and jerk. And then after that, I want to get a 300 kilo total. So that'll be 135 and 165. Whatever the case, I want to just keep building up and down and up and down in a safe and successful manner. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I usually do more educational type content, but I wanted you to get a little bit of an insight as to my personal training. And if you're out there and you're looking to be an Olympic weightlifter, all I want to do is help you succeed. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys later.